up, you guys? It's your girl Reese. Welcome back to my space. Today I'm doing a little bit of a get ready with me. This is my go-to summer makeup look. It's quite easy, it's quite simple. It is my go-to. This is usually what I photograph in on all my Instagram pictures, usually how I wear my makeup when I'm doing YouTube videos. So I thought I'd put it into a little get ready with me video and talk through the products and talk through my process. So if you are interested in getting to know how I do my look, please stay tuned. Okay, so fresh faced me. Hello. I don't have an order. Sometimes I do my hair first, sometimes I do my makeup first, but today I am doing makeup, so I have my hair up in a bun and then I have a headband on to just pull it all back. All right, so first and foremost, when I do my summer makeup, I normally start with some type of hyaluronic acid. I use the ordinary one or this one by Vichy, the Mineral 89. This has hyaluronic acid in it. So just 2 pumps. Skincare, right? And I did my skincare today, but it's kind of like the middle of the day. Get that glow in, girl. There we go, a little hydration. Can you see the hydration in my skin? My skin's looking pretty good. It has been cooperating for the past couple months. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. All right, so first and foremost, we go in with primer. Summertime, you know, it's hot, so I don't want my makeup to melt off my face. In the wintertime, I'm not even gonna lie, I will skip the primer sometimes, a lot of the time, but in the summertime, I just can't risk it because I be sweating. I wish I was one of those girls who didn't sweat, but I'm not her. So I need a primer. I need to keep this stuff on. I need to set my face, all the things in the summer that I don't do in the winter. So to prime, I am using the Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brillance Watery Glow Primer. You know, like I said, everything glow. So a bit of this, just that much. And then I just focus on my areas where it usually melts off. So here, in and around my nose, my chin. So summertime, when my skin is really looking good, I sometimes don't use foundation, but for the purpose of this video, I am going to use foundation. And we're gonna go Holy Grail. This is my favorite foundation. I really only use 2 foundations back and forth, and this one is just, it is 100% worth its price tag. It is a little bit pricier, but worth it. I have a winter shade where I'm so much lighter, and then I have it in 3 summer shades, so I can be like a little tan, and then like the darkest I get. I just love it. Pat McGrath is queen. This is medium coverage, so you can definitely build on it. On days when my skin looks this good, I do say so myself, I don't use much. So this is the light medium 13. So I'm just gonna give it one good pump, about that much. Then I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath foundation brush and then work it into my skin. So like I said, it's medium coverage if you build on it, but I don't typically. I like to be able to see the freckles on my face. I even add freckles. My freckles are sun freckles, so they don't really show up too much when I'm wearing like a true medium coverage foundation or like a full coverage foundation. The summertime, you know, you want to see that. And that's it for foundation, guys. We like that. We love that. All right, next up, concealer. So I am using the bareMinerals Liquid Mineral Concealer in Light 2C. This is very wet. Is that a proper term? I'm not a makeup girl, but it's so wet. So really, honestly here, less is more. Less is definitely more for me. So my under eyes, I'm gonna get in there, top of my nose, and then around. And if I have any marks, pimply marks. So that's it. That's it for concealer. I am gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. I love the Beauty Blender so much. I like my Beauty Blender a little bit damp. I don't know why. I feel like it blends better in my face. So this is a little bit wet and then like wrung out properly. And dab it in. So honestly, my face right now, I feel like looks like the perfect skin day. It looks so nice. So nice. You know, and you can still see my freckles and stuff and any flaws. I don't want it to be like super covered up. It's summertime. So yeah, this is the look. Now, if I remember, I do go in with bronzer. So today I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm not going to go in with too much because my face matches my neck right now and I'm not trying to go crazy to get it. We're very close. We don't get it too dark. So I am going in with the Nars. I love Nars. San Juan bronzing powder. Love this stuff so much. And then I'm using my Lise Watier bronzer brush, which is my favorite. It's even bronze. It's so pretty. Fluffy and perfect. So just all over for me for a little bit of color in my face. Nothing too crazy. All right, so from here now, my base is pretty much done. I'm going to go in with contour. Contour, darlings. So I am using the Benefit contour stick. What is this called? The Hoola. This, I love this so much. I've bought this so many times. This is my summer contour color. It's a lot warmer and it works perfectly for my skin. In the wintertime, I use something that is a lot more cool. So I draw these on my face. And then for my nose contour, I use the Smith brush, which I love so much. It's the brush number 122. And then I just kind of get in here and blend it in. I remember when I was younger, somebody told me, a bunch of people told me, bare people told me, that they said I had an ugly nose. And it was like too wide. People are so mean. So mean. They said it was too wide and I should get a nose job. And I was maybe like 15 years old. How rude. Grown women too saying this to me. Crazy. But as I grew up, I really like my nose. And I love what contour can do to my nose. It can make me look super snatched. Like nose job vibes. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, mean old ladies. I just like to blend it, like get it deep in there. What is this crevice called? I don't know. But you know, I saw other girls doing it, so I saw Regina George wearing it, so I did too. And I like it, so I get it deep in there. I think we can move on. Okay. So now I'm just gonna blend out the rest of my contour. So I do have the Sephora contour brush that I used to love so much. And when I'm lazy, I do it. But I feel like sometimes it's a little too aggressive. So I really enjoy using the Rodial sculpting brush. And it kind of just blends more gently. All right, and we're pretty good for contour. All right, so I'm gonna just set some things in my nose. You know, we did a lot of contour, so there's a lot of like random stuff on the side. So let's just clean that up. So I'm gonna go in with a Blur and Set powder. This is by Milk, and I'm gonna use this beauty blender, and this is from Morphe. And I just like the stiff edge to get in there to do straighter lines. So we just gonna let that set while we move on to the eyes. The eyes. All right, so I don't know, is this backwards? But I like to do my eyebrows first. And I don't do too much to my eyebrows. They're in like the end part of lamination, but I always have them laminated. So they just brush up and then I fill them in a bit. These are my brows in their natural state. They're pretty full already, so I don't have to do too much of them. And I think that's why I like to do them at the beginning before I do the rest of my eyes. So this is Holy Grail Soap Brows. This is the original soap brows aside from soap itself. So here it is. What you do is just have to wet it. So I spray the MAC Fix Plus to wet it, and then you take a spoolie and you kind of just gather your product and then brush it into my brows and kind of make it sit up. So my brows are extremely hard to manipulate, and the only thing that will do it is a lamination. And like I said, I'm kind of on the end part of a lamination. I'm due to do another one soon to get them to be fully manipulated. So you could see at some parts, like right here at the end, it's not sitting up for nothing. But we move. I can't die over this. It's really not that serious. So after I soap brows it up into the desired direction, of brow. Let it dry a little. I go in and fill it in the ends with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. I really love this product. This is it right here. I buy this all the time. I love that. Also, sometimes I work with L'Oreal, so they stock me up on this too, even though it's like super cheap. I think it's like 10 bucks at the drugstore. But yeah, this is a brand new one. I bought this while I was in New York because I forgot. So I don't like to take it to the front because it's not as fine. So it's really just to fill the body of my brow in. And so for some reason I lost my brow tail, and honestly, sometimes I just like get carried away when I'm tweezing my eyebrows, so gotta let it grow back. So I do really have to fill in the end of this guy right here. So like I said, I don't like using the L'Oreal for the front of my brow. I like the Lise Watier. I really love this product. This is the Micro Precision. So it is just more fine. So I can get in there and make these itty bitty finer brow strokes. Oh, we're on our last leg here. So yeah, my brows are done, and now we're gonna go into the eyes. The eyes, darling, the eyes. Okay, so for eyes, I'm super neutral. You guys have probably seen on all my pages, and anytime I'm on here, I have a very neutral color eye. I really stick to that neutral color eye, or in the summertime, sometimes I go coral and then my smoky eye, but those are like my 3 safe spaces, or I do like a cat eye. But yeah, so I'm very easy. This is the palette I love so much. This is the Master Mattes by Makeup by Mario. Love this guy so much. He's so good, so good. So I'm gonna go in with my Pro Crease Sephora brush. And what color am I gonna do? You know, there's options. Sometimes there's warmer browns in here, and then there's cooler browns. So I'm gonna go in with this color. Okay, Matte 8. So this color right here. Right here. Alright, she's looking cute or whatever. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in and blend this out because it's very, very pronounced in nuts right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Sephora brush, fluffy crease brush, to blend out my shadow. All right, and that's it. This is my eye look. So next up, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is my Shiseido eyelash curler, which is my favorite eyelash curler, which I think they're discontinuing. But this is my favorite one because 1, it's fantastic, but 2, it does have like the rubber refills, and a lot of eyelash curlers don't do that. So I don't know why you guys want me to just throw away an eyelash curler instead of making a refill. So this is my favorite. All right, so I just curled my lashes. I'm going to go in my under lash with the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous. I love L'Oreal Paris mascaras the most. You guys can see my lashes. There's a bit of lash, there's no volume there. I've tried many serums, but I just don't think the natural lash look is for me right now in my life. So I love me a strip lash. I don't like lash extensions very often. I only get them when I'm about to go on holidays or something, because I do rub my eyes and I'm very rough with like washing my face and stuff, so I don't like it. And then I feel like in my sleep too, when I wake up after having lash extensions, there's a bunch of lashes on my pillow, so I must be picking them out in my sleep. So it's just a waste of money for me. So I am a strip lash girl, and your girl loves, for like everyday lashes, the Velour Lashes. I love them. They're fire for a more like extra pronounced lash. There are a few Velour Lashes that I love as well, and then some lashes by Bloom Lash that I love. But so these are a new one. This is a vegan luxe lash. This is Lash Next Door. Okay, so lashes are trimmed. Now I'm going to use the Velour Lash Glue, the white one. It's my favorite. It dries clear. Honestly, Velour, top tier in the game, man. Top tier in the game, Mabel. You did that, girl, you did that. So lash glue is on. We're just gonna let this dry a little bit to get tacky, and then we'll stick it on my eye. Lashes, man. Look at that. So much better. So much better. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm just gonna brush off setting powder. Oh, girl. This looks good. Ha! This looks good. Okay, or I really like the Lise Watier Micro Precision for a little bit of freckles. You know? So I'm gonna just go in and dab them into my face. And nothing too crazy. Like, you have to be pretty close to me to tell that I have these little freckles. So it looks a little bit natural. Freckles are on, and then we're gonna go in with a blush. Cream blush. God, I love cream blush. I like to work it into my face myself. I don't really enjoy using a brush for blush. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Rose Latte. So this is my winter color, but you know, I've been moving it into the summer too. Like, I use it here and there, but sometimes I top it with another blush, which I will do today. So just get that in. I just like the color on my complexion. Got my fingers in there, and I bring my blush all the way to the front. Sometimes I like to dab over my nose because it gives you that almost like burnt look, like you burnt your face, which is super summery without actually burning your face. But look at us. I'm here just faking everything. Faking freckles, faking eyelashes, faking a like burnt face, like a blushing burnt face. So I'm gonna use the bareMinerals Gen Nude, which color is this? That peach though. Blush as well to go on top. So this one I'll have to use. It's a powder, so I'll have to use a brush. But just to get a little warmer color on top. I just like the depth of the Fenty one to go on the bottom. You know what? Probably should look to see what other colors there are. Maybe there is a color appropriate for summer. I just haven't looked. There we are. Like she's blushing or she's burnt. Okay, we are almost done, guys. We're almost done. I'm gonna use my OG MAC Fix Plus. This one is the Bronzelite. Told you. I like glow. So give it a little shake. Generous with the spritzes. Very, very generous. And then we're gonna go in to the lips. I am going in with a liner, honestly. I used to never use lip liner, but you absolutely have to use lip liner. It makes a difference. This is MAC Strip Down. This is OG. I use like the same 3-4 MAC lip liners. Strip Down Oak Cork. I've bought them for so many years and they're so worth it. And I kind of like to color it in a little bit. So then up next is MAC's Cream Sheen Creme de Nude. I love this. And then again, color in the bad boy. Now for lip gloss. So I use the same 4 lip glosses over and over and over again. I love them so much. This is probably the OG that I've rebought so many times over so many years, probably over the last decade. This is MAC's Boy Bait and I love it so much. It goes perfectly with this lip combo and it doesn't give you any glitter or anything. It's just like the perfect gloss. Next up, I have been using the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow since it came out and I love it. It's kind of similar but a little deeper color and it does have a glitter to it. We all use it though, so I shouldn't have to explain it to you guys. Everybody uses it. These are the 2 newer to my lip gloss collection, but I love them so much. So the Pat McGrath one is very similar to the Boy Bait in color. It's a teeny tiny bit deeper, but not as deep as the Fenty Glow one, and it does have a sparkle to it. I love it so much. Honestly, Pat McGrath, she is queen mother, for real, for real. And then the last one is the Lise Watier lip oil, and this is the best lip oil ever, 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 ever. I do have a code if you guys want to use it, but I've bought this, I've been gifted this. I love it so much. It is not sticky. It has a very faint color to it, so it doesn't come out this way. So I wear it when I'm not wearing any lipstick either. It is unobstructing to your lip color if you are wearing it on top of a lipstick. It has the perfect shine, the perfect oil shine, and there is no stickiness to it. So actually, I'm gonna just use it now. This is like my 3rd one of this color. See? It's the same exact color still. Just the perfect oil. And because it's oil, it's very, very hydrating. I love it. I promise you guys, if you use this, if you haven't used this and you get this, you're gonna love it. You are gonna love it. All right, this is the makeup look. Now I'm gonna do my hair. Okay, this is final look with my hair done. Actually, there's one more thing, hot tip. This is not a makeup look, but you see my disrespectful gray patch? I have not had time to dye it, so I'm going to use my L'Oreal Magic Root to color it away. So it's just this little thing that you use literally to color your hair. Like a pen or colored pencil. So I just cover my gray patch when I haven't dyed my gray patch yet. It's so rude, it's getting crazy. And then I spray it with hairspray. This is my everyday summer makeup. This is a look that you guys see on Instagram literally every single day, unless I'm trying to be crazy and fancy and I do like a smoky eye or like the coral look. That's also my go-to summer look, but when I'm a little more tan than this, I'm not tanned. I'm not very tanned at all right now, actually, but this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.